Good day, Aries Collective. This is Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your awesome energy, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel. And also, don't forget that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy of this general reading for December 2023, while two cards jumped out. So they're the ones that we are going to be using. And we got Owl Spirit, Wisdom. And we have Fire Energy, Fire Spirit Energy. I definitely feel like you've been very, very passionate about something, or you feel like you're becoming passionate about something or someone. This could be a project that you're working on. This could be new ideas you might have been brainstorming for, or getting downloads about something that you're going to put into fruition. Or this could actually be a love interest coming your way. And if you're with somebody, this could be some kind of reignition of your romance, or rekindling or resparking. Maybe you're going away for a long weekend. Maybe you have a second honeymoon planned. But there's a lot of energy and excitement behind this feeling that you are moving forward towards something, towards a goal, towards a long-term plan. There's this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time, something that you have maybe thought about, and then maybe life got in the way. Maybe you got, sidetracked by having a family, or going to school or something along those lines. But Spirit's asking you to revisit this. This is something that you're passionate about, something that Spirit is really trying to give you downloads and push you towards this something that you might have thought about once upon a time and given up. It's time to start thinking about this thing again. Whatever energy I am referring to in your life, it's going to be different for everybody. But Spirit's saying to revisit these thoughts. It's time to spark that interest again. All right, so let's move on to tarot. Okay, let's see. Here I am shuffling for our Aries Collective and their greatest good for December 2023. What do they need to know? Thank you for giving me clear, concise messages for our Aries Collective. Thank you. What do they need to know for their greatest good for December 2023? I see it. Okay, so we have the Magician in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting that you're not, something might have been taken from you, something that gave you stability might have been taken from you. You might have lost your job. Maybe there was a separation in your life. Maybe your kids went off to college. Maybe you have this empty nest syndrome happening right now. And you felt like, that all kept you grounded. There are going to be opportunities coming towards you that is going to give you that stability again. I just heard the word resources. And we also have the Magician here. And I am getting that you have to remember that you have to work towards your manifestations. You can't just think that they're going to come towards you without any kind of work that you're putting in. It's really super important to be reminded of that. And to be very, very clear when you're asking spirit for, or the universe, or wherever your higher power is, for this manifestation. I just heard, be careful what you wish for. So, the universe isn't going to give you something that's not meant for you. Now, you could be asking yourself, why would the universe give me something that is going to hurt me? It could be to learn a lesson, taking the tools with you to go into the next cycle. That's how we become who we are. There are going to be... You have been planting seeds, putting out these manifestations. The universe is hearing you, but you have to give it time to become something. You're on your path. Things are being prepared for you. You just have to maintain that faith in the universe to get you to where you're going. I'm also hearing that some kind of frivolity is the word I'm hearing, is over with, being frivolous. It's time to take something more seriously. Almost like the party's over. Time to be more serious. Let's see what the Magician has. I do feel like this is a serious reading. It's funny because, I'm pretty lighthearted, but I just felt this seriousness about this reading, and I just feel like this is, it's almost like somebody, this energy of bringing something together or making it tight. Maybe you've had things scattered for a while. Now it's time to bring everything in and tighten things up so you can move forward. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands. So something wasn't working out. This could be actually work. Maybe you have left a job or left your team at work, from work to start something else. Maybe you started your own company. From what I am hearing, it's like you were very anxious in your position, or it gave you some kind of anxiety or some kind of, dread is kind of almost what I'm feeling. In that period of feeling that way is ending. Maybe you've gotten another job, or you're moving to a different department, or whatever was making you anxious at this job or in life. If this could be a partner, is going to, whatever it was about this situation is going to become calmer. You're being, you're being heard. Maybe you brought a situation to, the higher ups at work, and they're finally doing something about it. Maybe you're talking to your partner and saying, it's this, and this I've been struggling with, and you're coming to a compromise, or, maybe you're going to counseling or something along those lines. But I do see that things are becoming calmer. Whatever it is that you had been struggling with is becoming better in your situation. Now, I'm also hearing you have to work though to maintain this calmness. You know, it's not easy. This there's work that you have to put in. If you want your partner or yourself to be a better person, if you want the situation in your job, you have to want to change it. You have to want to and put in the work to do so. So I feel like this is all about, like, don't just rest on your laurels. If you want things to change, you're going to have to be the initiative or the initiator. All right, let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles for our Aries collective. Ace of Pentacles. What do you mean by the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, for Aries? Ace of Pentacles for Aries. Ace of Pentacles for Aries collective. What do you, thank you. I have one more card or more. Thank you. Okay, so you feel right now we're clarifying for the Seven of Pentacles, which is you planting seeds and having patience enough to wait for those seeds to grow into something before moving on to the next thing. So you feel, there's a feeling of like your options being limited or you being limited to something. You may feel like you are restricted, is what I'm hearing. You're holding off on somebody. You might be separated also from somebody that you care about. This could be for a work trip, or this could be somebody studying abroad. This could also be you may also be planning a vacation for your bare minimum yourself. You might be taking the family, but I'm really just seeing it might be a solo trip that you're taking to clear your head, but you really have a desire to travel right now. I'm feeling like it's probably somewhere warm you want to travel to. I have this sense of longing, like you really want to, that could be what you're putting into fruition. Maybe you want to move for work, change locations for work. Some of you might be moving for work. I keep hearing that you feel like you have limited options, but you don't. You just have to wait for what you've been manifesting to come into fruition. And you have to keep that faith, because, again, it's about hard work. I was just guided to look at this person's hands. Those aren't the hands of somebody who is resting. That's somebody who's working. So I just feel like this reading is about hard work. Making sure you're managing what you're manifesting. Making sure that you are prepared for these changes. That you're prepared to receive what you're asking the universe for. And that you're prepared to work for it and maintain it once you do get it. Okay, let's clarify for this Four of Wands in reverse. What did you mean by the Four of Wands in reverse? Oh. So, the Nine of Wands just came out. And we have this card of this could be a break in the home, like a broken home. This could be, like I said, the party's over, start taking things more seriously. 9 of Wands is about not giving up. Again, going into battle, not being afraid to fight for what you need, for what you want. You know, in the 9 of Wands, it's a warrior who's been through a lot, but they still have the courage to keep going, even though they're totally beat up and exhausted. They still see the goal, and they keep going. One more time, they just say, just do it one more time. And they keep at it and keep at it. And that's kind of what you're being asked to do, to keep at it. But now I just heard that you might be in a relationship where you're struggling and you keep going back to it. Like I said, this broken home energy that I'm also picking up on. Like you keep going back to the same situation that might have you feeling displaced. Is there any more, Spirit? No? Was that it? Okay. I mean, I shuffled for a long time there. So yeah, that might have you, if you're in a relationship, it might have you feeling displaced. But in other aspects, this card is saying don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your hopes. Don't give up on your desires, because they're right there. You know, they're being manifested. They're being prepared for you. And you just have to have the patience and the faith that they will come in at the right time for you. All right, now I'm shuffling for a message from Spirit to conclude the reading. What does Aries need to know to conclude the reading for December 2023? What do they need to know to conclude this reading for December? What do they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Recognize how you view others. Persistently viewing others as dishonest, lazy, sinful, and ignorant can be a way of compensating for something you fear. If there's a pattern of seeing others as failures, you need to notice this pattern as evidence of what you're attracting in your life. So if you're seeing others as a failure, that's what you're attracting into your life, is failure. So this is about working hard. You might not be getting what you need because you are, you know, viewing other people in that way. All right, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope this helped. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel. Personal readings, the information is in the description box, and I'd love to hear from you. If not, I will see you next time. Bye, Aries.